What's up, everybody? It's your Emcees. We back at it again. We took a bit of break from the Super Bowl, but we back at it to discuss free agency and many more, man. I'm your host, Young and You, with my boy Hamilton James. What's good, bro?
How you living, bro? How you been, man?
Good, man. Just staying busy with things and life.
I've
Just,
seen, I've
yeah.
seen, bro. You've been making some moves, man. I've been seeing. I'm like,
Thank
okay,
you, bro.
okay.
Thank you, bro. I'm glad to see you still doing your thing too, and getting my mutuals involved with yours and all that, man. So I can't wait to chop up more into that, man, later. So um, we want to start off this week with free agency starting today. And Hamilton, let's start off with you, man. What are some big names, big trades, big signings for you so far?
I think obviously the biggest one is the Russell Wilson to the Steelers. We were talking about that earlier today. You were hating, but I was I was sounding like I was a Steelers fan, honestly. Russell Wilson's got a bad break with the Broncos, bro. Let's just call it what it is, man.
You
Like I'm
did.
tired, and I'm kind of tired. I was talking to one of my coworkers about this earlier. I'm kind of tired of the narrative being pushed about certain players as if they can't play the game anymore. And people are looking at Russell Wilson like he's washed. The man had 25 touchdowns, 8 interceptions last year, 3 rushing touchdowns. I think he threw for like 3,000 yards, if I'm not mistaken. I got to go back and look at the numbers, but he had a good amount of passing yards. You know what I'm saying? Sure, they weren't Patrick Mahomes, I guess, but I mean, like the man played mistake-free football, right? Didn't people say Russell was turning the ball over too much with Nathaniel Hackett as his head coach? I mean, come on, man. Like the man had Nathaniel Hackett as his head coach, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Why? I'm just like, it's so funny because I swear, like the NFL tells the media what to write and tells them to be like, yo, certain players are done. Like, are you telling me Russell Wilson isn't one of the best 32 quarterbacks in the game right now? That's a question.
No, he is definitely.
He is. You
Oh,
know what I
okay.
mean? Like, yeah. It was kind of rhetorical, but I was kind of asking you too. My bad. The way I phrased it, it was a little. I did almost. It was rhetorical, damn near, because everybody knows he's one of the best 32. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. I just feel like he gets a bad break. I mean, like Russell Wilson right now at his advanced age, right? To me, is still a better mobile option at the quarterback position than Kenny Pickett. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh,
That's
absolutely. No, I totally agree with that.
Trubisky, I'm sorry. Those are just the facts. He's better than all 3 of those guys right now, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Like, and they finally, Arthur Smith, he's got something to prove. Like, Arthur Smith had Ryan Tannehill looking like a top 5 quarterback. And you telling me you don't think he's going to have the opportunity to have Russell Wilson looking good, looking top 10? If this 1 year works out and Russell Wilson balls out, and y'all get to the playoffs and y'all win a playoff game, get to the divisional, re-sign that man. Re-sign that man. Because, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, on paper, since 2024, in the last 7 years, this might be your best quarterback.
Yeah.
7 years, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you might be right on that one. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think you got to accept it. I think that, we got to watch how Russell Wilson plays. But I mean, man, now it opens up opportunities. Now y'all can go out and get, maybe a offensive weapon in the first round, something to help Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Now you can build the offensive line. The defense is already elite to me. Y'all got a cool little running game. Y'all got a stud. You guys got a guy who could possibly be a guy in Pickens. You know what I'm saying? At the receiver spot, go and get another one, or go. Get a upgrade at the tight end spot. You know what I'm saying? Like like y'all got him for dirt cheap, $1 million. So like, bro, I think if you're the Steelers, you're playing with house money right now. Justin Fields is going to be too expensive.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's definitely a different sight to see in Pittsburgh with a mobile quarterback and all. And I'm just glad that we got someone else other than Pickett right now. Because, like, I just don't think he's the clear-cut answer. It still amazes me how there's people saying, oh, like, he's still the answer. You just need more time. Like, I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I was looking at Russell Wilson's highlights this morning, and he did improve, like, significantly from the year before this last year. I'll give him that. His deep ball accuracy is still on point, like always. That honestly excites me with considering us having someone like Pickens and Deontay still for the time being. And I said this from the beginning since it happened. I think Arthur Smith's a good hire. I think he's going to be good with Mike Tomlin and what he's working with in Pittsburgh. A lot of people are going to like shit on that one, but I mean, now that he has Russell Wilson, I feel like since they both got like some time in the game and they're familiar with how things work, I think they can work around each other. And Russ being there for 1 year, I think there's a lot to think about what they could do. And that's the other thing too. Like I think Omar Khan and all them, the Steelers in general, just did really good at like finding them. Like, hey, let's just give you a mil for a year, man. You're getting paid what 30+ mil this year
38 million
from another
anyway.
team. So it's like, yeah, those are some good pros. I think I need to open my mind more about it, but I don't think it's terrible. I obviously would have liked Fields a bit more, honestly, just because of the long term, but. Yeah, we'll see how Russ plays out, though. It's definitely going to be really interesting, considering the media is going to be all over it. So it's definitely going to be something to look forward to this season. It's got me excited, actually. So it's also exciting to see how Russ will do with a good defense again.
Go back and look at that Broncos season and tell me if I'm defending Russ a little too hard. Which, by the way, I'm not even trying to. I'm just. These are the facts. Like, bro wasn't even. I'm sorry. Like the Broncos weren't healthy. You know, he was dealing with a coach who didn't like him and still played. He still performed. He still performed well. And we're looking at Russell Wilson like he's a scrub. That's the part that's killing me. And I'm not saying you, but I'm just hearing it like, oh, he's done. Russell Wilson washed.
Oh, I don't think he's washed.
Man,
I'm not.
football.
Yeah.
I heard he's washed a few times today. I'm like, really? I'm like, man, but you know,
Yeah.
this is his last stint in the NFL. Really? Like, damn, how about put him in a position to succeed?
Yeah.
Hey, what's his name? Kirk Cousins to the Falcons.
Falcons, bro. Yeah.
It was like he had like 100 million guaranteed. I need who working for Kirk Cousins. They need to come manage me, bro.
For real, dude. I want that agent.
Man, you know how to get that bag, bro. Kirk Cousins. I'm sorry, that's his new nickname to me. Because I'm thinking about the Vikings bill, and now I'm thinking about this one, 100 mil guaranteed. Ooh, that's Kirk Cousins right there.
Yeah, man. Dude, I think the Falcons might be good this year too, man. Like Kirk with that offense and Bijan, bro. Like,
but I think that Baker Mayfield getting that 3-year, 100 milli. You know what I'm saying?
oh, dude, yeah.
And then they re-signed
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans. So hey, I think the Bucks are poised again to make a run in the NFC South.
Bro, you know which signing I gotta talk about, man. I want to talk about is the Saquon Barkley signing.
Oh, he went to the Giants, right? No, I'm sorry. He went to the Eagles. He went to the Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles.
Yeah, he went to the Eagles.
Yeah, dude.
I think that was smart.
Yeah, 3-year deal, man. Right off the bat, man. Like,
and I'm glad because that, you know what that means? That means the Giants gonna have to see that motherfucker twice a year.
Twice a year.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they get him so dirty, he gonna go. I'm telling you right now. I'm not a betting man because I hate to lose. But Eagles versus Giants games, I'm going with the over on Saquon every time because he's going to eat them alive. He's going to make them regret ever not paying him. He's going to make them regret choosing Daniel Jones over him for sure. By far.
Yeah, you know the Eagles are going to want to feed him the ball, man. You know they're going to feed him the ball every time.
Every time. I'm taking the Eagles. I'm taking the over every time on him, bro.
With that O-line too, bro. Whew. Man.
Even though
absolutely.
Jason Kelce just retired.
Yeah.
But I still think their O-line is still solid.
Yeah. They just extended one of their guards that's really, really good. So he's a Pro Bowl guard. I forget his name.
To your point, this is gonna be like the first time Saquon has actually had like a competent offensive line. I'm taking the over on Saquon Barkley versus Giants games every time, bro. He's gonna. That was big. Man. I saw Tiki Barber say like, "Oh, you ain't one of us no more." I'm like, bro,
fuck out of here, dude. Like,
man, for real, the Giants didn't want him. You should be hitting up the Giants like the hell y'all doing?
Yeah, exactly.
The Giants didn't want him.
Yeah, they didn't even offer. They didn't even offer to keep him.
They didn't franchise tag him, bro. Like,
like, dude, that's disrespectful as fuck.
Use your best player. They disrespect the running back so badly, man. Speaking of running backs, Austin Eckler, I think he went to the Commanders.
Yeah, 2-year deal, I think.
Yeah, heard about that. There was another running back that went to the Titans. Oh,
Tony Pollard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty smart. It's pretty cool. Get out of Dallas.
Yeah.
Dallas is dumb. Dallas needs a whole new running game now. I'm never. My hair's still here for a reason, and it's gonna be here every year, bro. The Cowboys ain't.
Dude, another big signing would be Brian Burns, dude. Brian Burns to the Giants. He got paid like what, 30 mil, over 30 mil a year. He got paid more than TJ Watt.
Who is that?
Brian Burns? He's the defensive end on the Panthers.
That's why I don't know about him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was like, who? I saw that too. I saw that, and I saw them talking about the money, and I was like, who is he? But that's why I don't know about him because I don't watch Panthers games. They're trash. There's no reason to. It's irrelevant.
But he's amazing though. He's amazing. But like he didn't have a great year. He didn't have a great year last year. He only had like 8 sacks last year though.
Nobody on the Panthers had a great year last year, bro.
Yeah, for real.
But I mean, damn. I guess he went where the money's at. Because the Giants are irrelevant as well.
Yeah.
You know, so but yeah, he got his bag.
Yeah, good for bro. Josh Jacobs to the Packers, dude.
Oh yeah, I seen that. And then they said they're gonna release Aaron Jones. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I think that's a move that can potentially put them over the top. I did hear about Justin Fields potentially going to the Raiders, so look out for that. Yeah, but that could put the Packers to an upper echelon where I low key as of right now, I got the Packers better than the Cowboys.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. Just based off
right now, yes, absolutely. I totally agree with that, dude. The Packers are a scary team in the NFC. I'm definitely not counting them out.
They're formidable now. You got to be mindful of the Packers.
Yeah, dude. The Packers are gonna be a scary team next year, dude. Bet on it. Like, I would totally like see them making a run. Who do you think the Vikings? What do you think the Vikings do at quarterback, bro? Do you think they're drafting one, or do you think they're signing?
It could be Justin Fields. It's either Justin Fields or draft at this point.
Mm-hmm.
If you're the Vikings, it looks like you could be possibly going into a rebuild.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. I have a feeling that the Bears wouldn't want to give Fields to a rival, but I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, Fields. I don't know where he's gonna go now, dude. Because like everyone thought he's gonna even go to the Steelers or the Falcons at the very least, and they found veteran quarterbacks. He
don't really look like a fit in Minnesota. I mean, look, he might have to sit out a year. He might have to sit behind somebody. It sucks because it's gonna fuck with his bread. But you know, I mean, what other options does he have at this point? It's kind of like Bill Belichick. Like we were looking around, like, oh, Belichick gonna get a job over here. He ended up not getting a coaching job.
Yeah,
like, Bill Belichick does not have a coaching job in the NFL right now. The greatest coach of all time does not have a coaching job in the NFL, bro. It's insane.
I saw the Rams made some moves with I think they signed like this Cody Parkinson tight end, and then someone else. I think it was a defensive signing, but yeah, I just thought I'd throw that in there for you.
I got to do my research. I haven't actually had a chance to see what the Rams have been able to do in the offseason. I think that we just need to be patient. I think that we have something good going already. I think we just need to bring everybody back. Maybe sign, a couple more guys to the defensive end or on the defensive side. But I don't think the Rams need to really do too much, man. We had a pretty good season. I think we got cheated out of a chance to go to the divisional. And I think Puka's only going to get better. Cooper Kupp's in his prime. I'm a little concerned about Aaron Donald. I think he's starting to get into the twilight of his career, so we'll see what he still has left in the tank. And Matthew Stafford was playing. Matthew Stafford is a top 5 quarterback in the NFC. So, yeah, I have a lot of promise for what's going to happen for the Rams next year.
Hell yeah, man. That's an exciting team to watch next year for sure.
For sure.
With that being said, guys, some of you may know, me and Ham have a history of hosting our own music events. Ham, I noticed that you have one coming up, isn't that right? In a week or two, right? Next week?
Yeah, so next Saturday, March 23rd, Valiana Wave, new event, talent. I got a lot of dope artists. It's not just rap either. I got so many different artists doing different stuff, man. It's amazing. It's truly a blessing just to be able to work with so many talented people. It keeps me hungry. It keeps me motivated. It keeps me focused. I really can't wait until the show. The last show was really amazing, was really fun, really dope. Every show's different. I'm on season 6 of this music career, and I feel like every season has been different. There's always a new cast of characters. So I'm just very grateful that I get to just continue to do my thing, have fun most importantly, and be around a lot of dope artists and dope individuals, man.
Hell yeah, man. And I always love going to your events, bro, seeing you and connecting with your mutuals that